get a couple of tables open. Alright, straight away, Jack 10 suited. It's either call it a 3-bet, but definitely not folding it. I think we'll call it. Flop second pair. A7 there is a call as well. And we flop top pair. Which we will be calling. We now improve to a flush draw, so we're going to bet, and we've improved to 2 pair over here. Okay, now we're going to bet, try and get some value. Take it down to table 1, and we take it down to table 2. Yeah, I think we'll play for, well, an hour until Triple Eight crashes on me, as it always bloody does. Then we'll call it a lunch break. I think after that we'll come back, we'll finish the button versus big blind, and then get a few more hours of actual live play in. 9-8 off suited, we'll go for a steal with it. We do get called, flop a gut shot, and he shoves it on us. That's just a very easy fold there, bit of a shame, but definitely not going to realise our equity there. Pocket 2s we will open. Can we end up in position with an underpair? And what the hell do we do? No, get no action. Ace 2 suited, we will be ISOing the early position limp. We do get called. We flop a nut gut shot. I'm going to put a bet out there, and we're going to open with the 9s. We take it down. Second pair. Yeah, I'm not sure how to play these now that it's. Let's check it again. If he bets here, we'll call it. And I'm going to put a little block bet out there, just a little teeny one. And he folds it. 5-4 offsuit is obviously a fold. With Jacks, Jacks plays. I think we will 3-bet with Jacks. He's quite short stacked here. If he comes over the top, I'm going to call it. Come on, hold. Hold. Yes. Great start. There's a lot of outs there. Okay, pocket jacks on table 2 as well. We get caught by the button. Jesus, that's not a good board for our pocket jacks. King Queen offsuited here. I don't think we should be calling. Should we be 3-betting? I'm going to get out of the way of that. It's just got disaster written all over it. Oh. And I get timed out on table 1 anyway, despite actually clicking on the time bank. Ace Jack suited in the small blind here. Got to call something in the small blind, haven't we? Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? Okay, let's hope he's got something and he wants to bet it. He doesn't have. I am going for value from other ace hands. Hopefully he'll think I don't have a... I flopped the absolute nuts and obviously get no action at all with it. Queen 10 suited, that is a little bit too loose under the gun. Pocket fours again. Do we get an under pair? Nope, we don't get any action. I'm going to call the limper with the queen 10 offsuited. It's probably a bad play, but it's only half a blind, isn't it? So okay, we improved to a flush draw. I'm going to check it back. We're getting 3-bet here by the big blind with R9, 10. I think we've got to call that, really, haven't we? Now we're just going to get out of the way. I'll be raising it up with the ace-king over here. I'm going to look him up with that. And we get him. Nice. 3-betting with the ace-king suited. We get cold called. Okay, that's not gone well, but we are in position. Although we're not improving. Yeah, that's frustrating. I think we just have to get out of the way there. We've got some backdoors, 2 overs, backdoor straight and backdoor flush, but I really don't know. King 8 off. No. Jack 9 off suited on both hands, for both tables. We're not playing it on table 1 or 2. Alright, ace king on table 1. 10-2 off suited is still a bit loose. We're going to go with 3-betting this. The ace king off suited on table 1. Check it down. Ace 6 off, small blind, that's a fold. King Jack, that is an open. And pocket 2s. We're going to call the limp, just see if we can make a set somehow. We do not make a set. Yeah, I'm not going to get out of line there with pocket 2s. Take it down with the ace 5 off suited. Queen 8. Going a bit too loose. Pocket 6s. Another opportunity to wind up with some underpairs. 4-7. 7-4 suited. I think that's too weak. Okay. Going to play the range advantage. He didn't raise us, so limited aces in his range. And then he comes right over the top. Okay, pocket jacks, table 2 versus an undergun open. I think we'll call it. And we flop second pair and a gut shot. I think we have to call it, and a backdoor flush draw as well. Now he's only betting real small, and we make the straight. So I'm going for some big value here. And we get the call. Oh, I should have bet more. Could have stacked him. Yeah, we played a couple of hands where I have left a bit of value on the table. 10 blinds here, 15 blinds there, but it can make a huge difference to your win rate. Ace 7 off in the small blind versus a shove. No. Ace 8 off, we'll fold. Ace Jack off, we will call in the big blind. Pocket tens, table 2. I'm going to go for an ISO, see if maybe we can just get him to fold. Obviously we're going to have to call the 3-bet with our tens. We make a set. Not going to mess about. It's a very draw heavy board. We don't get any action, but we did get to call his 3-bet and take that from him. Queen 9 off, small blind versus big blind. Big blind versus small blind. I think it's probably a call. If he checks this, we will bluff it. If he doesn't, I'll get out of it. Okay, Ace Jack off suited and Ace King off suited. We'll be definitely opening both of those. Ace Jack gets called. So does the Ace King. We missed both boards. That has checked twice, so I'm now going to bluff at it, and that is a paired board, which I'm now going to bluff at. Okay, he's called us there with his tens, and we have lost, and our bluff got called as well. We'll pair. You make top pair. Let's hope he doesn't have the flush. He had quads. Okay, well, guess these things happen sometimes, don't they? There we go, walk with the Ace 3, 10-9 suited. I'm going to go for a call with that. And fold to the squeeze. Pocket tens on table 1, we'll be opening that. Get 2 calls, and there's the ace. It's always an ace, isn't there? We pick up a flush draw. Again, I don't know if I should be calling here or not. I'm really not feeling it. Queen 9 off. Oh. See a flop for free with our Jack 5, and we will be opening our pocket 7s. Make middle pair, but it's not great while we wait. Get 3-bet with the 7s. Under the gun, I think we've got better 3-bet calling combos in our range under the gun than pocket 7s. Okay, Jack 9 versus a limper and an open. We're in position. We're on the button. Okay, make second pair. So we'll call one street at least. And I drop down to having third pair. I don't think I can really justify keep calling here. Okay, so we've made top pair on the paired board. Put some small bets out there, try and keep him in. Just thinking about it. But he folds it. King 5, multi-way, out of position, no thanks. King 8 suited in the small blind, don't think so. Jack 9 off, a bit too loose I think. King 7 suited is a definite. Completely missed the flop. Checks it one more time, I will take a stab at it. He folds it, good. Go walk with the H2 suited. Nine 7 suited from the button, we would have opened it, but certainly not calling with it. Okay, ace 5 off, that's quite low down, and queen jack off probably would maybe fold that from under the gun. We do, however, get 2 calls, and we miss the board. Pick up a gut shot on the turn. Right, now I'm going to go for a steal. I hope no one had the king. He had the king. Damn it. Ace 8 off suited, a little bit loose. King Jack off, table 1. And 8 King off, I think that's too loose. Versus an open. King Jack off, Jack off. I think it's a fold. Jack 10 offsuit versus the under the gun. I don't think we're calling that. We get called by the small blind on table 2. Make a gut shot and 2 overs and a backdoor flush. 10-4 off. We'll just bluff it. Why not? Queen 10 off. I think we've got to call that. Good donk bet position opportunity there. We're going to lead out as a bluff on the ace and get it through. Nine 7 off, nah. 7-6 off, nah. Pocket aces on table 2. We will raise that up. Go on, shove it. Leading short stackers. Jack 5 on the button. Might be a bit loose, but we'll go for the steal. Do get called by the small blind though, and the big blind. And we've got weak pair. Not great. We'll be folding to that bet. Ace King, table 1. Let's have you. Very standard open with the Ace King off. We get a call, we make top pair, top kicker, we keep betting it. And we don't get any action. Queen Jack suited in the small blind. Multi-way. If it was off suited, I'd definitely be folding. You make a top pair. I keep calling this. Oh, we make 2 pair. Christ, 5 ways. We lose there to kings. Really hope we're not going to run into a set here. I'm just going to put 1 big blind bet out there. I'm not handling that, mate. Right, let's hope he doesn't have a set. He's thinking about it, which is obviously a good sign. He folds it. We'll take that. 6-3. I think I'll complete with that. Nice, we got a flop of flush draw and we take it down. Pocket jacks, table 2. And ace 10 offsuited, table 1. Standard open, table 1. We make top pair, top kicker. Got a draw heavy board. Ooh, we're getting raised. We have the nuts to the back door. I'm going to call that, but be very cautious continuing. Yeah, I'm just going to get out of the way there. Damn it. Pocket 6s we'll open, but queen 10 off we won't. We'll walk with the queen 10 off suited. Okay, king jack, table 1, we'll open that. Cool with the pocket 4s, we're just set mining here. We don't hit it. It checks round, we might bluff it. Nope, it doesn't. Just let it go. Okay, Jack King makes top pair, second kicker. Improves to a flush draw. Makes the flush draw. Let's hope he doesn't have the nuts. He did not, that was awful. We have a pair, reasonable kicker. King's a bit scary. He folds, he's got 11 big blinds left. Queen 9 will be opening that. We're called by the button, or called 3 ways, and completely missed the flop. Get led into, we'll go set mining with our pocket 3s. And our 6s. I'm going to donk bluff the paired board there. We get squeezed with our pocket 3s, just getting out of the way, and our bluff gets raised. That wasn't good. King 10 off with a limper. Yeah, nah. Suited, we'd have ISO'd him with it, I think. 9-8 off. Nah. 6-3 off. Nah. 8-6 off. Nah. Jack 6 off. Nah. Queen 6 off. Nah. 9-6 off. Nah. There's lots of nah going on. Wow. Right, just rubbish hand after rubbish hand after rubbish hand. Queen Jack off. Jack off. We're called by the cutoff. I'm going to go for a 3-bet with my King 10 there. We get squeezed. Queen Jack off suited. Not calling a big squeeze like that. Yeah, hoping our 3-bet gets through. Yes, it does. Very nice. Ace 5. Without the limper, I'd definitely be calling it. With the limper, I still called it. We might top pair. Obviously, we don't want this pot to get too big with our weak top pair, but it's still a top pair. Try and get some value out of any flush draws. But we don't. But we take it down, so we still won the pot. Ace 10, I'm going to ISO the limper with Ace 10 and take it down. Ace 10 again. King Jack suited on table 2. Take it down on table 1. And take it down on table 2. Quite happy to do that all day long. Preferably at a higher stake though. Pocket 3s on both tables. Can we make a set? Not on that one. And not on that one either, that's a shame. Ace 10 suited, we're going to call that. And we make top pair. Obviously we're going to have to keep calling. I'm going to bluff the scare card. And he was completely bluffing, so we take down a nice big pot there. We're calling with the 7s. With the board. 4 ways to the flop. Yeah, let's just get out of the way there. Okay, we are 34 minutes in, 266 hands, we're up $4. Calling with the 7s, again we almost certainly set mining or just going to never see bets. Does that. We've got 3rd pair, we'll get out of his way. Pocket Jacks and Ace Jack suited. Let's call him. Okay, we've got the over pair on table 2, which we are going to bet, and we'll check it back, see if we can take him down with an ace high. Looks like we did. Take it down with the jacks. Jack King suited, or King Jack suited, and Ace 10 suited. We'll open both of these. We make top pair. He's put a real small donk bet out there. Now we've made top 2. If he doesn't have the flush, he did not. Gonna let that one go though. Could have maybe raised him on table 2, but get shoved on, we're gonna have to fold. Jack Queen off, Jack Queen off. Might be a bit loose under the gun. Get caught by the button, who is short. And we'll open the ace 8 on table 2. We get a squeeze out of the way of that. Flopping over in a gut shot, which we do not hit. We don't improve. So we're going to let him have it. King Jack, we got a tiny 3-bet. What? He must have. No, he was the big blind, wasn't he? Okay, we call his tiny 3-bet. And we make top pair, decent kicker. Now we've got top 2 pair. Oh, now we've got trips. And he loses. Pocket jacks, we'll be opening that. Good queens on table 2. We make a set, we make top set. We are going to play this slowly. So if he's got pocket 5s, he doesn't. 6s I'm going to get out of the way, and that I am just going to sit out next hand, all cash. Back in a sec. Jump straight back in. Okay, we opened Jack 8 suited, and we got called. We have flopped middle pair and a flush draw. No takers though. King 9 off. Borderline. I fold it. King 2 suited. From the button, definitely open. I will bet that with my weak pair solid kicker. Yeah, just gonna give it up. We were ultimately bluffing with our pair of 2s, so King 7, bit loose under the gun. We can walk with the 3-2 offsuit, and we will call with the pocket 3s, but we don't have to. Uh, 6-5, that's right at the bottom. We do get a call, make a flush draw, so we'll bet it. King 8 suited, we'll go with that as well. We've got backdoor straights here too. Keep betting. And yes, we get there. Aces, queens. And if he raises, he doesn't. He calls with worse. Take it down. Keep building them stacks. Ace-6 off multi-way. I don't think so. Not multi-way, not unsuited or off-suited. We're going to be playing for probably about another 10 minutes or so. Pocket kings on table 1. So have you, mate? Do something stupid with your 32 big blinds. So if he doesn't have aces, he does have aces. Damn him. Alright, and that's us done. Oh well, had to happen at some point, didn't it? At least it was only 30 bigs and not an entire stack. I mean, if you're going to get stacked, get stacked versus the guy with the short stack. Well, obviously I didn't get stacked. If you're going to lose an all-in. A 9-8 off is a very obvious fold there, I think. King Queen off suited. I think we'll 3-bet that. Hope we can take it down, which we do. Uh, 8-10. Ooh. What a gut shot. I think maybe if we had a backdoor flush draw, I might call that too, but. Right, pocket eights. If he bets here, I'm going to call it because we have got something. He had the jack. Nines is an overpair here with a gut shot, so I think we have to bet it, and pocket nines on table one as well. I'm going to keep betting with my overpair. I hope he didn't have a six. And I'm going to keep betting because I don't want to get bluffed off of it. Oh, misclick that. Didn't mean to bet one big blind. We take it down on table two. Okay, as we... there's the ace. He had the set. Okay, well that was a fortunate misclick there because he had a set. Didn't start betting it. Ace queen off suited, table one. We will be 3-betting with that, and we'll be 3-betting with our ace king. Oh, paired board. Right, this is getting quite scary. I think we have to call it. Certainly can't be folding ace king here. Got two overs, backdoor flush, backdoor straight draw. Now we'll play nitty, get out of the way. See the flop for free with queen six offsuited, but then abandon all hope. Ace jack off in the small blind on table one. What should I be doing with this? I really don't know in the small blind. I'm going to call it, but we made two pair. Pretty nice. We'll block that out. Hope he didn't make the flush. He did not. Nice little pot again. Set mine in with the pocket twos. But we will not be getting involved in that. We can ISO with the pocket sixes on table one. And might be a bit loose calling there with the ace three, but we flopped two pairs, so now we have the full house. I'm going to call one street here. We make the flush. It's a 6 high flush. Now here's the question: do we want to call this? It's about half pot. I don't think we've won here. It's only fours, threes, and twos that we beat, and there is 7, 10, jack, king, ace. We lose to more than we win. I'm going to let it go. We open with ace 10 off suited and get called. We flop a gutter 3 ways. We make the gutter. Now we're going to start betting. We call it with the 4s on table 1. God damn it, we lost to the full house. Ace 7, we'll pull that multi-way. Flop a gut shot and we will ISO with the king queen. I know we flop a open ender, so we're going to have to call that. And we flop an open ender over here, so we're going to keep betting that. We got a big raise. If we had the flush, I think we'd have to call it. Pocket aces on table 1. And we're going to sit out on the next big blind. Take a lunch break. Disappointing end to the session there with that full house, but these things happen. C'est la vie. Okay, didn't mean to open that. Right, we are out on table 1. And we're out on table 2, okay. Now, I'm just gonna, now that I've got myself seated, I'm going to sit out immediately. Obviously I have 2 playable hands here, so I'm going to play these hands. And we will be calling here in the big blind. Hit a top pair. Obviously we're going to keep calling. The flush gets, I swear flushes just get there all the time. What do we think? Has he got the flush? I don't think he has. He didn't. Nice first pot. Right, I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, let's have it. Okay, Jack 9 under the gun. I think it's a bit loose. 5-4 suited. I don't think so. Where's it gone? There it is. Still with that. And we'll update the chart to show the current session. There we go. Ace King, table 1. Get 3-bet. I am putting this guy all in. Not quite. Fade the queen. Fade the queen. Fade the queen. You absolute scumbag. What a tosser. Gotta love it. I'm going to call multiple limps there. And I think I just have to put pot odds there. I make 2 pair here. Yeah, let's raise that up a bit. I hope we don't get any action. Oh, Ace Jack off personal undergun. He is only opening 10%. I really don't know what to do there. Ace Queen on table 2, we'll be opening that. Don't get any action. King 7, we'll go for a steal from the small blind. We do get a call, we make a pair, we'll bet it with a decent kicker. And we take it down. Alright, not much going on at the moment. Queen 5 in the cutoff might be a bit loose, but we'll go for it anyway. Okay, we've made a bottom pair. It's just not really very good, is it? He has checked it, so we're going to start betting out now. He's going to go in the tank. He did call it. I'll turn my hand into a bluff, try and get a fold something better. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't, who knows, but we took down the pot, so. Queen 2 off suited is definite fold. Jack 4, maybe a bit loose, but we're on the button. Ace King suited table 1 on the button. And Ace 7 off. Again, maybe a little on the loose side. All sorts of backdoors, we're going to bet it. We will be going for a squeeze here. Hope he's got a missed flush. No, he had the king. Let's just make this a bit scary for him. It's half his remaining stack. Oh well, we're going to have to go all in here, aren't we? I mean, if he folds now, after putting that much of his stack in, there's no point showboating for my benefit. I'm all in already. He folds it, just gives it up. What a mug. Pick up pocket threes, which we will be opening. Ace 5 off, bit too loose from under the gun. Ace king of diamonds again. Not sure what to do there. I'm gonna ISO it and hope everyone folds. But no, we get a call from the big blind. Take it down with the ace king suited. Make trips. Trip aces, not good trip aces, but trip aces nonetheless. And we take it down. Nice. Thanks for that, mate. We go check, 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 check. Yeah, I was going to bluff if it checked again, but it didn't, so I won't. Ace 2 off, I think that's a bit too loose. We'll see a free flop with our ace 9 and we will make top 2 pair. I don't really want to see that, it's not a good card. I will keep betting just in case he doesn't have the flush. He didn't have the flush, he didn't have anything else either, so he's folded it to us. Queen jack off, we'll just take his big blind from him with that, thanks very much. King 9 suited, pretty close to the bottom of the under the gun range. We pick up ace king suited on table 1 against a very big stack. We will go for a squeeze. Get one fold, get one call, flop top pair, keep betting it, lovely. Now we're calling it, and we take him down. What an absolute mug, that was insane. Why would you shove that? Nice pot for us though. Queen 2, no. And no, we'll check that back. If he checks it again, I might have a stab at it, but if he doesn't. Pocket 9s on table 1. We'll go for an ISO. And 8 suited table 2 versus an under the gun raise. Our ISO gets called. We will bet for protection. A7. Not sure what to do with this one. I'm going to call. Pop a gut shot and a backdoor straight. We're going to have to call it when he bets that small. Now we're going to start betting at him. And we take it down. King 6. I think a bit too loose. We will ISO with the ace jack off. Jack off. Get the call, we make top pair. So obviously we bet him. Get a call again, we keep betting. Do get a raise. Gonna have to call the raise, but fold if he bets again. He had 3s. Damn it. Thought he may have made a straight. I'm just going to sit out for a second. Something else requires my attention. How does happen there? Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. Pocket 3s, we will see a flop of 3, and Jack 9 will be opening. Let's see if we can actually take it down with a pair of 3s. No. Would he have folded his 10s? Right, ace 10 off in the cutoff is a definite open. Nine five off. He is folding 90% of his big blinds, so we're just going to steal from him with absolutely everything. Ace 9 off. Borderline. Ace 10 we would have definitely opened. Ace 9 off again. It's just messing with me. Jack 9 under the gun, bit too loose. Maybe. Again, borderline, I think. We are snap folding our 10-2 off. Ace 10 suited, big blind. I call a 3-bet. And it would call. Great top. spades on that guy. I'm going to fold for the 10-3 offsuited. Flush completes. I'll call one more street. We'll take it down with a pair of 10s. We'll see a flop with 6-5 suited, and we make weak bottom pair. Not really fussed about that. Queen 10. I think we will 3-bet with that, and we'll let the 5-6 go. We'll take it down with the 3-bet. Okay, ace queen off on the button. And get the action. Pocket kings on table 2. Let's have ya. Hope we do not run into ace. Oh, it's got aces written all over it, hasn't it? I mean, we can't fold it. It's jacks. Fade the jack. Just fade the jack. Awesome. Okay, pocket queens. We are going to squeeze with our queens. We get 2 callers. Oh, and there's an ace. And we are getting straight out of the way of that. Queen 10 is an obvious open, and we'll just check it back with the king 2. You make bottom pair, solid kicker. Now we've got 2 pair. I'm going to bet it, and we take it down. King jack offsuited in the cut off. We'll be opening that one. And we take it down. Oh, that was a misclick. I meant to fold that king 8 off. Which we'll do it now. Jack queen offsuited in the small blind. Fold it. I don't want to 3-bet and get called by that guy there. I'm going to go for an ISO with Jack 10 offsuited on the button. We do get called by the big blind though. We checked it. I'm going to stab at it on table 2. Let's think about it. I thought about sticking another bet out there. We've got a pair and a flush draw on table 1. Not a good flush draw though, and he's made a near pot-sized bet. No, because I think even if we make the flush, we're just getting beaten so often by any higher card. Ace 3 suited is an open on the table 2 under the gun. Take it down. We will ISO with the king queen and open with the 7s. He does call us. We make a top pair with reasonable kicker. We'll keep betting. And we will keep betting. And we will keep betting and hope he doesn't have ace king. Which he shouldn't have had because he should have raised us. So did quite well there. We will make the queen make the second nut flush over here, and we will start betting that. Okay, only one card in the deck. Does he have the ace of hearts? Clearly not. Jack 6 multi-way out position, I don't think so. King 7 off, it's a bit loose, but no, he normally folds. Don't have any fold to see bet stats on him. I'm just going to let that one go. Pocket Jack's table 2. Do we raise him or call him? Let's call him. Okay, flop an overpair on a paired board. Make a small bet. No takers. Queen 8 multi-way. I really don't know about a situation like that. I'm just gonna give up. 5-6. I'm gonna go for a 3-bet. 6-5 suited. Blind v blind. We get called. We make a pair. I'm gonna bet half pot, and we take it down. If he called, I would have given up unless we improved. Jack 10 off from the cut off, we'll open it, and same with pocket 4s on the button. Okay, we get a call on both tables. He just doesn't seem to be sure what to do there. As he thought about that for so long, I'm just going to bet and hope he folds. We've got a gut shot here, and he's donk bet us. I'm going to raise him as a bluff, see if we'll fold it. And open with the queens. He called us, but oh dear, we got there. That's why savvy bluffs are good bluffs. Let's go on table 2, donk bet. We called it. Paired the board. We're gonna. We don't get any more action over here. That's a shame. Okay. Double paired board. Dunk called our raise. Check, check when he's led out. We've got aces on table 1. I think I've lost that. I'm just gonna have to let it go. Who knows? I'd like to see a squeeze here. Queen Jackson obviously open from the small blind. I think this guy's just disconnected now. We will. Oh no, can't raise, can I? I opened. We'll call with the pocket tens. Going multi-way. And giving up at that point. Yeah, this guy's definitely been disconnected. Oh, that's a terrible board. But we'll try and get a little bit of value from something. Paired, straights, flushes, raising, folding our aces. No, we got nothing there apart from some backdoor straights, which a bit hopeful. Go multi-way with nothing but a backdoor straight. Pocket kings on table 2. Blind be blind. Fancy a 3-bet, mate? Got out about a nice big 3-bet up to about 15. Oh, there's the ace. Ace 5 suited. So we take that down with the kings. We obviously have nothing there, so we'll let that go. Pocket queens, we will open on table 2. And ace king, get no takers with the queens. We will obviously be 3-betting with our ace king off suited. We get a call, we miss, let's go check check. Should I bet there? Now I don't know what to do, I'm just going to fold. Yeah, switch a fat hand I think. Ace 6 off again, maybe a little bit loose, but we'll go with it. Can we take it down with an ace high? Yes, we can. And ace king again. Nice run this little session. I'm not calling the 3-bet out of position with pocket 2s. Okay, king and queen. Out of position multi-way are pot odds. Got about another 15 minutes or so left in this live session. And I think I'm going to take a 10 to 15 minute break, make a cup of coffee, and try and finish off that analysis. Been struggling with that a little bit today. Yeah, not liking that. Just getting out of the way. Let's try not to end this very nice session by spewing away a massive pot somehow in the next 10 minutes. Queen 2 off, that's too loose. Pocket aces again. We get 1. We get 2. I'm going to take our time over this. We'd like to see a shove here, but we don't. We see a call. Let's hope the fuck he didn't just get a flush. Oh, set over set, and oh my god, come on! We chop hit, god damn it! I had him. Damn you, poker gods. Okay, now we're just gonna have to keep betting here, I think. Hope we make the flush. Alright, it's going to cost us 17 and 59. And we have to call it. Yeah, damn it. I can't be calling that. Damn! Alright, lost a couple of pots. Bound to happen at some point, wasn't it? We are not getting mixed up with that. In fact, I'll tell you what, it is 3 o'clock. I am going to sit out on the next big blind. Make top pair. I'm going to check that back though. It's not a great top pair. Paired board. Don't want to make it too easy for him. Ace King suited, we'll open. Obviously, King 10 suited. We'll 3-bet that. I don't know if that's a right 3-bet. But it gets through. Queen 10 off. Again, maybe a bit loose here, but Jack 10 suited under the gun is a standard open there. Yeah, we're not calling the squeeze. Okay, we are out on both tables. And we're back, taking on 2 tables. We are going to call both our big blinds. We make top pair and we turn the top pair as well. This is freaky. Okay, we take it down on one table. The flush gets there and he bets out, but we've made 2 pair. He's very short. I don't think he's very good. He did have the flush though. Not as bad as I thought he was. Pocket 8's table 2. And pocket 3's that was table 1, pocket 3's on table 2. Ace 8 off, I think it's a bit loose from the hijack. Ace 10 offsuited in the small blind. Again, really need to brush up on my small blind ranges, I think. Ace 8 offsuited. Little too loose. Okay, pocket 6s on table 2. We'll call this. And Ace 10 off on the button versus an under the gun range. If we do make the ace, he's got a lot better ones than us, isn't he? Pocket kings on table 1. What to do with these 6s? Second pair, we'll call it once. So that means he's less likely to have the ace. I will check with my kings on the ace board. We have got what, third pair here. Right, now he's much less likely to have the ace again, and we have the king. Are we up against trip aces? I'm gonna look him up. He had it? No, he didn't. Awesome. Ace 5 on table 2. We'll open that under the gun, but not ace 2. Oh, actually ace 2 off in the cutoff. Might have been a play. Queen 9 off suited though, we will not be calling with that. 10-8 is not cold calling that squeeze. Or 3-bet. That guy is folding 92% of his buttons, or his big blinds, so probably would have had a stab at that if no one else did. Nine 6 suited in the big blind. 10-9 offs at the bottom of our range there, but we get 3-bet, we'll let it go. No, I'm going to call it. Maybe 9-7 was a call. Not sure. Not playing either of those hands. Pocket jacks on table 2, we will be playing. The question is, do we call him or raise him? I don't know, so I'm going to be nitty and call him. King on the flop. 10-9 suited and open from the button over here on table 1. We take it down. Okay. He's led into it. He's raised it. I've got second pair with not even any backdoors. Let's get out of the way. Pocket jacks looks very pretty, but get you into a lot of trouble, I'm sure. King 4 suited, we're probably going to end up multi-way there. Call this with our top pair. Not sure what to do there with the king. Go for a bit of thin value on the river. Get it. Pocket kings on table 1 versus an under the gun open. We'll be raising that up. And 6-5 suited here. Take it down with the 3-bet. We'll open the 6-5 suited. We will not be playing king 7 off in the small blind. Ace king off suited on table 1. We will go for a fairly decent sized squeeze bet. We get 1 call. We make top pair, top kicker. Let's ISO this guy with the 4s. Alright, so it does not work. We go multi-way to the flop with pocket 4s. This is turning into quite a big pot. I'm going to stick another small bet out there. I'm just getting out of that with the pocket 4s there. Can't see what I'm winning. Okay, now we're getting raised. Is he trying to raise us off it? Because we've just put a small bet out there. We're going to have to call the raise. And now hope he doesn't have king queen or pocket queens. King jack could be good, or ace queen, something stupid like that. But he folds it. Still, nice little pot. And ace king off suited on table 1. Queen 8 off. I think that's just a bit too loose. King 5 off suited in the button, we'll give that up, or big blind rather. Queen 8, big blind versus small blind. If he checks it, we will have a stab on the paired board there. Make it a reasonable size bet, give him a reason to actually fold it. He doesn't, unfortunately. We pick up a pair, but the flush draw completes. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to walk away from that hand. Uh, 9-10 off, bit loose from the under the gun. Oh, got sat out there, not paying attention. Uh, 5-2 off, yeah, we're not even going to try that. 7-5 suited, bit loose, but you know, solid. Nah. Pocket 8's on table 1, we will play that. Not the 6-2 off. We take it down with the pocket eights. This guy is not calling anything. Unfortunately, we don't get a chance to steal his blind. Jack 10 suited, we'll go for an ISO. We won't be calling a 3-bet with Jack 10 off suited though. Flop an open ender, so we'll keep that in. And backdoor flush draw. Take it down. King Jack off, Jack off. And Queen 10 in the big. Versus the button, I think that's a call. That's not a very good flop. We'll get out of the way. We opened with King Jack and we made top pair. I'm gonna go for a check call line on this. See Queen King just got there, but it keeps back small. 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King, and we make the straight. Oh, and he stops betting. Never mind. Wow, pocket kings on table 1. It is my lucky day. Shouldn't say things like that at the poker table. You'll suddenly learn it isn't. 8-7. That's right at the bottom under the gun. I think 9-8 I'd open, 8-7 I'll fold it. Pocket queens and pocket kings. Wow. See what happens with either of these. Okay, we're getting 3-bet with our pocket queens. We're going to call that. Not a great flop. And not a great flop. It's bet 1/3 pot. I'm going to call it. See if we can get to showdown here. He's still only betting 1/3 of the pot. I am going to call this just because there's 2 aces on the board already. Damn it, he had it. And yeah, I think I have to fold if he bets again. Oh, he had kings. Damn it. Uh, 7-6 is too loose. We'll be opening with the pocket 5s. Get 3-bet. Should I be calling 3-bets with pocket 5s? I mean, I know you have to call some 3-bets, but surely there's better candidates than 5s. Right, I've improved to an open ender on the turn over here. Oh, but we don't get there. We get pocket 5s again on table 1. Yeah, just double checking. I wasn't about to folder straight there. Pocket fives, I'm going to stab at that. It is clearly a bluff though. Yeah, I'm not playing either of those hands. Or that one. Probably play this one though. But not that one. Okay, ace 10 off. I think, well, odds, pot odds, bad players. You never know. But we missed the flop. We don't really have anything. I will be 3-betting with my king queen suited over there, and I'm gonna have a stab at it with my gut shot. Just cold bluffing here. We take it down on both tables. Nice. Who says you can't bluff people at the micro stakes, eh? 6-5. We're getting down there, but we're in the cut-off, so probably not too bad. We do get called by the button. We flop a gut shot. We have the range advantage. Read the king. Back to a flush draw. And we take it down. Uh, 9-2 off is definitely a no-go. Pocket fours will be a call for the set mining purposes. But we'll open it. Sevens. Give or take, it's basically the same as fours. But we take it down with the fours and with the sevens. 10-8 off. I mean, we'll see a flop for free, but we're not V-pipping. Sixes in the small blind. Again, we're pure set mining here. That is a terrible board. Considering a raise, but maybe not. Okay, that is paired board. We'll give it a bluff. Why not? We've got backdoors. We take it down. Seven, six, under the gun, be it loose. Pocket sixes, on the other hand, in the hijack, defo. Queen 7, we'll check that back if it comes around to us. But we'll take a walk. Very nice, thank you. Ace 10 suited. We'll be ISOing that limp. We make top pair. We're going to call this over here. I will stick a bet out there. We take it down. We have missed this board. We'll just let him have that pot. Ten six suited is a bit too rubbish. Queen Jack. I'm a 3-betting with Queen Jack. He's thinking about it. We get a re-raise, it's not good enough to battle with. Queen 4 off, really loose there, but I've got no stats on him. Let's test him out, see what he does. He 3-bets us. Ace 2 off is probably too loose in the cut-off, maybe from the button, but we will give it a go. 7-2 off, everyone's favourite hand. That's not a good flop. Queen Jack off. King Jack off. Jack off. Right, king jack off, cut off versus under the gun. I don't think it's a calling hand. He's going to have the ace king, he's going to have the king queens. Ace king. Ace 7 off, that's a bit loose. You will be 3-betting that and folding ace 9 off suited in the small blind. Okay, he calls a 3-bet. Ooh, that's a fairly tasty flop, isn't it? But we don't get any action. But we'll take the pot. And we're not defending 4-2 off suited. Queen 10 off small blind, no. Queen 8 off small blind, no. Suited, I'd play it. I'd maybe play that from the button, but from the cutoff, a bit too loose. (10-9) suited in the button is a definite open. Take the blinds, we got walk with the Queen 9. Queen 6 is a check folder. Yeah, straight away we're out of there. Ace 5 suited on table 1, we will be opening that. This guy is limping. Well, this guy's just limping rather than raising. Okay, we have made weak top pair. We'll put a small bet out there and call with the 7s. Called 2 streets, nice. I'm going to fold my 7s there, it's shitty under pair. 3-2 suited, let's probably, that is too loose. I mean, we're never supposed to really be playing those hands. We do have the big range advantage there, which we're going to take advantage of and try and bluff him off it. Doesn't work, he called us. What's he trying to do with that? Is he trying to induce me into raising? Can I bluff him off this with absolutely nothing? Why not? Let's give it a go. He's really thinking about it. Oh, he called us. Oh well, got caught with my hand in the cookie jar. Good and proper. No, we're not going multi-way. Ace 10 off suited and the small blind. No, that's a bit loose. Jack 4. Because we've got this limper here who is likely to call us. Ace 2 offsuited is again too loose. Jack 10 will open. Get 3-bet and fold it. Yeah, I'm just going to limp complete with my 6-5, I think. We make a 2-pair. That's quite nice, isn't it? But he insta snap folds. Button versus under the gun, Queen 9. I have a feeling that's too loose for us to be playing. That is, what's happened there? We limped, we checked it back. Queen Jack and King Queen. We're going to ISO with the King Queen. We have made top pair, solid kicker, reasonable flush draw, and keep betting that. We get a caller. We still have top pair, reasonable kicker, reasonable flush draw. That's getting out of hand there. Yeah. We're not playing that. Ace Queen will be a 3-bet. And Queen 8 will open. We get a call. And he leads out into it. Yeah, no. Okay, we turn a pair. Over here, we'll give it 1 call. He's betting half pot. Do we think he's got the jack? Do we think he's got the jack? No. He did have the jack. Okay. I mean, what are we hoping for here? I think we go for a raise. Just try and get rid of him. No, he calls it. And loses. King 2 will steal the big blind with that. Ace King on table 1, we'll be raising him with that, and we will be opening pocket 8s on Ace King on table 2, pocket 8s on table 1. We get a caller from the button. Our 8s are an overpair. Plenty of draws out there. Okay, we get cold calls are 3-bet. We bluff 2 people off of it. Now we're going to try to. We do get a call though. He had pocket 6s, damn him. Jack 9 will open that from the hijack. King 6 will open from the cut-off, but someone beats us to the punch. Take it down with Jack 9. 10-8. Do we want to try and steal with that from the button? The choice is not ours. ace queen off is obviously open from the cutoff. And we get 3-bet by the small blind. We're going to have to call that. Miss the flop. Let that go. Pocket nines table 2 and king 2 suited on table 1. We take it down on table 1. Pocket nines we call. Turn a set. Don't get any action though. 7-2 off. We're out of here. Ace-6 and ace-4. I think ace-4 is too loose, but we will open with the ace-6. It's probably too loose as well, but we take one of them down. King 8 suited in the cutoff is an open. Ace-jack off in the small blind to see what happens here. We get 3-bet. And a caller. Like you've min raised it. I don't know what to do. I'm going to call. And then donk bet out on the paired board. And take it down. A bluff on the paired board on table 2 as well. And take that down. I will be right back. Right, about another 15 minutes to go of the day. Be nice to book a little winning session to end the day, but we're down the dollar. Can live with that. We've had a good day so far. Queen Jack and Ace Queen. Queen Jack takes it down. And so does Ace Queen. Okay, pocket fours. We're going to call it and set mine. Hope no one raises it. Pair boards. Check, check. I will stab at it. It's my only chance of winning with pocket fours here, really, isn't it? And we do. Nice little pot. Ace-6 suited in the small blind and King Jack off in the big. We will get walked with our King Jack and We get a call, and we flop the nut flush draw. And we bet, and he folds. Uh, 8-6, I think is a bit too loose there. 5-2 gets the walk though, which is nice. Pocket 5's under the gun, we'll be opening that, and ace queen off suited under the gun. A bit cooler. He cuts off, and we flop a set. I'm just going to check that back with the 2 overs. Don't get any action with our set, and I think, to be honest, I'm just going to give up there with the ace queen. Six three is not going to call anything, doesn't have to, makes a flush draw. Now turns a pair, and the other flush draw completes. What are the chances of us winning this? With 4th pair. Not up there, no. 10-7 off is a big no, and so is Jack 7 off. Uh, 6-5 will go for the steal. I'll get it. Queen Jack off. Blind big blind, I think we'll call that. Make the second pair. We will call at least one street. Call with our 6s. We'll check that back and take it down. Got under pair and a gut shot. It's not a good gut shot. We'll take it down. King Jack off. Jack off. Alright, pocket aces, table 2. Now's the time, boys. Everyone go crazy. Big free bet out there. You get a call. We will bet. You get a call. We will keep betting. Oh, we get a massive raise. God damn it. I mean, it's screaming sets, isn't it? And we're out of position. Called a 3-bet. God, I really don't know. I'm going to be super nitty and fold my aces there. Bit of a shame, but better than losing an entire stack, I think. I think I lost 40 bigs there. Not the end of the world. We will bluff with our pocket 3s and we take it down. King 8 will go for a steal, why not? Queen 10 suited in the small blind. I'm thinking 3-bet here, maybe. He shoves on us, we fold that. Damn it. Ending the session badly. But we are trying not to be results orientated. So, alright, last 5 minutes of the day. Let's not get tilted and start doing stupid stuff. Please, poker gods, don't just screw me. Ace-3 suited, we'll be opening that. We get called. Ace-2, we'll take his blind off him with that, thanks very much. We'll get out of the way there, I think. You know, I am going to sit out on the next big blind and we'll call that a day. Pocket jacks, we will obviously be opening. King 10, I think it's a bit too loose. Oh, is it going to screw me with pocket jacks right at the end of the session? Oh! God damn it. I'm going to call it for the pot odds, but I'm rather concerned. That has turned into a open ender. I'm going to call that. Now I've got flush draw to go with my overpair. And that blows my overpair. Yeah, and I'm not calling that for the pair of jacks. Last hand on the table. And that one. Right, slightly disappointing last little session there. We lost $4 nearly. What does that do to our overall chart? We will come back to that screen. Okay, so I mean, still not too bad. We are up 3 buy-ins nearly in 2,000 hands, so yeah, 14.22. So let's call it $15 in 2,000 hands. We are winning at about 14 big blinds per 100. Yeah, pretty pleased with that. I think battled through that analysis during the day, but got it all done so I can come back in the morning and hopefully see something a bit more coherent going on from all of that. Other than that, I'm going to call that the end of day 2 of Box of Tricks Poker TV. Thanks once again for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow.